And in the course of talking about rebellion, we talked about different elements that breed rebellion. And now we are on mentorship. In case somebody is joining us
Yes.
on mentorship, okay, we talked about a lot of things in the past, and you can check with the videos. Yes. So now we want to talk about where we left here last week, because last week we talked about we said a mentor helps a mentee to set their goals. So we said a mentor helps, okay, he helps mentees to set smart goals, okay, because they are smart goals that you can follow. This is a systematic approach that we thought can sink into the people so that we can be able to resonate with this and look for a mentor. I like the statement that Pastor Princess mentions. She says, so you see, she talks about to say you missed a mentor along the way. It is very possible, yes, that at a certain stage you missed a mentor. Maybe in your teenage you missed a mentor. Again, in your youth you missed a mentor, but you can still catch up with a mentor. Okay, so we said a mentor helps to set goals using the past successes and the failures as positive strengths. That's why we said a mentor sometimes may not need to be a person that have made it in the area he's mentoring you, but he's using his past failures as the strength or as a positive strength to put you in line. Okay, so I talked about smart goals, and we said that the S means for specific. And last week we talked about how it is important to be specific when you are setting goals, because you can't just say ninkalira mochabe, sikunkalira mochabe. There has to be a target that you are looking for. You are in the market, you are selling. You are on the road, you are selling. At least have a target. To say nikachoka pano parodi pano ni mushop, nikachoka pa shop ni supermarket. So you see, it helps you to set specific goals. Okay, where you see yourself at a certain level with the time. Okay, so you have to be specific. So we said goals should be specific. So I don't want to dwell much on this because we talked about specificity or being specific. Okay, so that you are specific with the goals that you are setting. Now the second one that we want to talk about today is the M, because we are following the letters SMART. Okay, so we are on S, which is specific. We are on M now. On M we are saying a mentor helps a mentee to set goals which are measurable. Okay, which are measurable. What do we mean by measurable? To say, you see, we are saying goals should be measured. Okay, because time moves. Okay, and we move with time. The way I was 5 years ago, it's not the way I am now. Because we progress with time. So when we say, when we say the goals should be measurable, we are saying you should be able to know that time doesn't wait for anyone. Okay, we grow with time, and therefore we need to measure our successes and foresight within the time. Okay, I usually tell the youths to say there are certain jobs you can do when you are a youth. Okay, then when you grow old they will tell you to say mdala mwenze kuti, because in nchito yabafana. Why? It's because we said they should be measurable. Okay, so you have to measure things with time. That's why a person who is building, the surveyor will tell them, or the quantity surveyor will come in and say, can I help you to draw the bill of quantities? Why? It's because it should be measurable. Okay, it should be measurable. So we should know how to move in this wisdom of being measurable. So time does not wait for anyone. We move with the time. We grow with the time. Okay, and therefore we need to. That's why you find that in the book of Psalms, he says, teach us how to number our days. That was David in the book of Psalm 90. Okay, so he says, teach me how to number my days. It should be Psalm 90 and verse 12. So he says, teach me how to number my days, that I may gain a heart of wisdom. That is measurable. Because David looks, he sees to say, I think I need to number my days. Okay, because and with the days that I number, I should be able to measure what I've done with the days. That's why on Judgment Day you'll be asked to say, what did you do with the